Yeah, we knew that. Little girl gave me them crazy eyes. Orange is that new black. Black cold out, so I think about it. Stress me out, so I drink about it. They talk it out, but it's all good, so it's too real. Don't think about it. She took me out of my place, but I stay in my zone. Look me right in my face. She can see through my soul. I said, don't think about it. I said, don't think about it. She took me out of my place, but I stay in my zone. Look me right in my face. She can see through my soul. I said, don't think about it. I said, don't think about it. Came up as a church boy with my dukes on weekends. Waking up at like 6, man, you don't get paid if you sleep in. Man, you don't know where I come from. You don't know what I've been through. Realize I don't say shit about all the bread that I sent you. You getting mad, I'm sitting back, I'm fucked up, I'm getting trash. Gotta go watch 2 gold chains and a gold grill.
What it do? It's your boy BX Brother 730, and I'm streaming live to you. Madden 19 custom franchise mode, LFL14. Week 10, my Jets versus the Cleveland Browns. First and foremost, I want to say Happy New Year's to everyone, and everyone a Happy New Year's. Let's go. Be blessed, all. Be blessed. Yo, Dylan, what's good, B? Happy New Year's, man.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here.
Baby, you got a kickoff. Finally.
EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Hey man, you did anything special to bring in the New Year's, or just pretty much kicked it at home? Uh-oh. My audio's still there. What's wrong with it?
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said.
Oh my God, great user pick. Great user pick.
Xavier Rhodes with a pick. They have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Yo, DeMarco, what's going on, bro? Happy New Year's, man.
Ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
First carry for Nick Chubb.
All right, nice one, nice one, nice one.
Past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Nice one.
I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock.
Don't mess it up.
Use your old line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Hey, we're going right there.
They go
Oh. Oh, come on. How you missed that? Hit the right hole, too.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
On first down,
here we go. Let's try to hold him to a field goal, man. I'm going to try my hardest. First game of the day, man.
Pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my
still
mouth.
feel
So
sluggish.
Far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. But he got to go ahead and pick these plays a little faster.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Thank you.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
46.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Oh, yes, he dropped it. Damn, I didn't think he was going to throw that right over the beanie like that.
That defense right there. Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
All right, we did good, dude. We did good.
There for him.
And Crosby puts it through.
Yo, CJ, what's good, baby boy? I'm gonna try to go ahead and get this dub, man. I need it bad.
Quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New York set to take the field.
Hey, 20.
You gotta watch that blitz over there. Slide that over. Let's drag that right there.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's airing it out for Williams. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Let's go.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Damian Williams, 78 yards. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead.
Oh, my God. Damn it.
Before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're
I see it, buddy. I see it.
Punch it in for 6
I
points.
see it, bud.
But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here you go.
Prescott on first down.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right, May.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield
all
at the
right.
49-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And now they're going to get him down.
Got some good run defense right now. Pretty solid run defense.
And it's second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he
I know
looked
what
like
this
one of those
is.
guys.
On second down, here's Newton. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On first down, Newton. Got an open man, it's a new one. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Oh, we got to still clean your room.
Newton now already over 100 yards passing.
Yo, CJ, who you got this week?
It's first and 10.
Uh-oh.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Here's Newton now on second down.
Oh, my God. That could have been an interception.
Quincy Newton, the intended receiver. And it's
golly, bro.
Right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
What's the call?
Now flags will come in. I think
okay, we'll take that. We'll accept that.
There wasn't the line that jumped that time, the second level.
No, that's a great observation because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get off on the snap. They do it, but in this case, you're exactly right. Second level, probably because they moved up to the first level, and that hurts them.
Way to come down. Way to come down with it.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets
Way to
up
come down with it.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s,
oh, okay. Good shit, good shit.
But you're around that long at that
Bye
position,
week sucked, though, but you should get the rest up.
He was young. He thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run any.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Damian Williams with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. He's showing the different ways he can hit you in this first quarter. One rushing, one receiving touchdown.
He's showing us he's not just a stereotype, isn't he? Not just a guy who carries the ball out of the backfield, can get out into space, make plays with his hands downfield. That's a pretty good combination right there.
Defensively, you'd prefer to be going against the stereotype, wouldn't you?
At least you know where he is, right? That gives you a chance
Just
to
the
more
flag.
people to him and get him on the
Holding.
ground.
And down he goes just shy
Okay,
of the
we'll take it.
25. Now, a penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about.
We will take it.
Prescott looks to throw on first. That's complete. It's Gordon.
Whoa.
Nifty footwork.
Why is my guys running like that?
And all the way to the
That was
opposite
weird.
45.
Good pass,
A
though.
big play that time for Cleveland. 41
Way to get to him in the
yards.
flats.
Missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he'll go
Okay,
down here
nice
at
pass.
the 35-yard
Thank you.
line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Done. Here we go, 46.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here.
What?
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
That was nice.
At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will
That
continue.
was nice.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. Done. 26.
First down, Prescott. Flush to his right.
Let's go.
And
What?
eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
What
Avery
drink is it?
Jones getting in there from his defensive tackle spot
That's
to
his-
snow
that's
him
his.
under for a loss of 4. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Here we go, 46. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Let's go,
Looking for Landry,
BX.
and it's intercepted.
Let's
Picked
go.
off at the 25, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Landry, the intended target.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
All right, put it in the fridge. Just wait, man. Put it back in the fridge.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They begin the drive with Williams. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Come on now.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Ooh, we might could get Robbie over here. Let's try Robbie over here.
To throw on second down is Newton. It's caught on the left side by Kurz. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Let's go here.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Gun. 20.
Now Newton.
Huh?
Found his target. It's Anderson.
I got a spread on, that's why. I don't know who put it on figure. Why you cold? Turn it up some.
New York. Robbie Anderson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside.
Oh my God, that was almost a pick.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Got this right here.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Here go 46.
They pitch it to Chubb. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football.
What,
but that means
man?
they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Switch is there. 26.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Nice.
Field across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really
leave it
blaze.
alone,
He's got
man.
a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many
It'll
different
continue
ways.
on its own, son.
Sometimes he just takes
Leave
off
it.
and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Henry Anderson, big man from Stanford, there for the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Gun. Here go 46. Gun.
Prescott now on 2nd down.
Yeah.
And incomplete there. A A nice hit jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Something's not going on.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit
Not
back
doing something right.
and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
The Browns on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Prescott from the gun.
All right.
For the third
Marcus
time here in this
May.
half, it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On 2nd down, Williams. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Third and long, it's Newton.
Nice.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Christian Kirksey coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Back deep, Jarvis Landry.
I have to hit continue. I'll do it. I'll do it.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
Oh, wonder
And
that
one
shit
told
is
me
not
once, you know,
going
when we were having
in.
a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Switch it, hey. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. 26.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And give him a gain of 37.
Gun. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Wow, that's what it is. All right, let me try this.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On play action, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gordon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Looking to throw. Prescott being chased out left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Crosby puts it through. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this is
I'm
doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Prescott to throw it. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score.
Oh, my God, my God, got pancake.
Well, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 31 yards there and a first down.
Keep playing hard, fellas. All day. Woo! Let's get it.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Right back to him on first down.
All right.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline, and he kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And no gain.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
A second down throw for Prescott.
Ooh, he's dotting it up right now.
Complete.
Definitely playing good.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Prescott now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
It's coming now. 26.
A toss play to Chubb. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Second down, Prescott. Oh, nice spin.
That brought back bad memories.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, Ryan. Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott now.
Oh, he dropped it.
Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
You can go for it.
We have not seen a whole lot of
You can
wide
definitely
open
go for it.
receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And Crosby puts it through, and high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s, and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear if they want to close this gap. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey,
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
gun. Express. Gun.
To throw on 2nd down. Newton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that will help him at contract time. You
Gotta stick your hand out for that.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. The left side caught by Diggs. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Chubb. Whoosh. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
All right, it's football 101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense, but a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defense will shift.
Come on, get him down, get him down.
Because for the most part, he's got big defensive linemen over his face all game long that he's got to try and block and protect his quarterback and create space for his runner. In this case, he did a really nice job of communicating and executing.
Now Prescott. And his throw here is incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, 3rd down here.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now Prescott, eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God!
Oh. He takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and
bro, that was another pick right there.
Had to get on his horse. Still accurately
it really was
a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, they'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Go to 54, go to 54, wide. Gun.
To throw is Prescott. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And Crosby puts it through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. Another 3 on the board. He's been the lone bright spot. That's now 4 field goals.
If this offense had finished a few drives, we'd be looking at a different complexion to this ball game, because right now, the trade is really wrong for them, isn't it? They're trading field goals while the other team's scoring touchdowns. That's not going to work.
This will be fielded at the 6. And New York set to take the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Yo, Chris, what it do, man? Happy New Year's, baby boy. Happy New Year's, man.
Do some. Set 180. Hey. Do some.
Come on.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Gun. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. Slips past him.
Where'd he go?
Right, let's
Takes
go.
this way
He
down
said slips
deep
past him.
into
Where you go?
Cleveland territory. A big
Commentators
play
are
there on the
assholes.
Catch and run. 49 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4.
Ready. 180.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Complete outright to Kurtz. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty
Where's
flag
Mayrat?
on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
Tired.
It's Williams. And he's going to be met behind the
So I'm
line.
not sure why the hell he didn't hit that hole. Because he should have hit that hole.
On top of it. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Newton. Buying time to his left. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the gun, here's Newton. He's going to rifle one deep left side. So they took a shot there on 3rd down.
Took a shot.
Didn't get it. Now it's 4th.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. So now from a defensive perspective, they might still have a pulse.
Yeah, that probably would have sealed their fate, but now they're still within 2 scores.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Right, way to get there.
5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around.
46.
Mare.
Here you go.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Going deep for Diggs. And for the 4th time
Let's
today,
go,
it's an
man.
interception.
Marcus May got 3 of them
Marcus May
shits.
with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him
That's nice. That's
3
good.
interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011.
Yo, Skate, what's going on, man? Happy New Year's, baby boy.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. They find some open field here. He's got daylight. 30. Past the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Damian Williams, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey.
You got anything planned for the day, man? Or you just chilling?
What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Since this is a custom franchise mode league game, and I utilize these clips for my playlist. As soon as this game is over, I'm gonna be cutting the stream so I can upload them all to my playlist. And I'll probably be back on with an hour. Today's one of those sluggish days for me, man. So I'm gonna be on and off throughout most of the day.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Yo, Marcus May.
To the
Oh.
32-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. On the ground, this is Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was
dislocated
planted
elbow.
in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, this from 53. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Here we go, 46. 4 down. Here we go, 1, 8. 46.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh,
It's complete
nice,
to
nice,
Diggs.
nice.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick
Hey, thanks, man. I missed one like that. The drive
You
before
gotta
that,
drag
or
route
the
on
drive
as your
before the
primary
touchdown.
call. You got to be really careful.
I was
as
kinda
a
tight. I
passer
should have
about
made
how
that.
far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. 1st down, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Another wayward pass.
What is that?
You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46. 46.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of
That's how you
savage.
back off.
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jordan Jenkins in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. He's going to field this at the 4. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right?
Yes,
As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Yo, Fly Guy, man, I had to put the clamps on him, man. I had to do it fresh off the bye week, man.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Landry now on the return. A good return there. Call it 13
Yo, CJ, man, thanks for the new subscribe over there on YouTube, bro. Appreciate that. The new dude, I think he's the Chargers. He's taking the Chargers. We're gonna replace that Chargers owner. He ain't never around, man.
1st and 10.
Yeah, that shit's dope, right? I just gotta go in there and just edit some stuff. He did the whole codex for me, man. It was a nice little gift, man. He wanted to do. You know, since I ain't had the time to fuck around with it because, you know, the wife has cancer and stuff. So I just woke up this morning, man. He didn't even tell me. I woke up this morning and I went to check the site to get the schedule, and boom, it was already loaded, man.
The first throw now for the backup, Keenum. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
Let's go. Hey, orange.
Keenum now on 1st down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A good pickup there, a 22.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, we would be really confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all state. I'll make it rain out here. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
On 53. Jam.
On first down, it's Keenum. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. David Njoku was the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Throwing again is Keenum. His throw
Don't give up a TD. Hey, okay. Yo, these dances is ridiculous, man.
His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Browns get a score closer. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that will shave one more off this lead. Crosby on now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. They have the dream scenario you hope for.
Yeah, I had somebody else hit me up on one of the Facebook groups as well. Besides him, I only got him in. It was another dude that hit me up, but I started this game, so I didn't get him in. But I'm about to go check Facebook after this and see what's going on.
Just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes. Get out of there.
I want to get a couple loyal guys I know from this other league that I'm in that folded. But I know them guys are loyal over there, so I don't want to tip the hat, man, and try to ask some guys to come over, or a couple. Hey, Browns, good game, bro. Good game.
It was, and the people really enjoyed this game. They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Jets, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Browns, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants. Thanks for tuning in.
Cam, 75% completion rate, man. That was great. 277 yards, 3 TDs.
This is the NFL.
And we out of here. Fellas, thanks for tuning in to LFL14, custom franchise mode, week 10, Jets versus the Browns. Catch me again in my next stream. Peace.
Every day that's you and me, all day that's us, boo. Came through with that new thing, see I don't know why I trust you. Crazy now I'm just too on, maybe now I'm just too gone, maybe now I'm just looking for it.